That's the new button.
Got it.
Good job.
You.
Okay. I'm just going to assume that all of you, being the youngsters that you are, have transportation to get you somewhere, be it horse or donkey or oxen or, you know, a goat. Because in Labrys, it is very common to see a bow being ridden by someone. So we're going to see if you can get to the village without having a random violent encounter.
Okay, can you hear me? This is DB Bray.
Yes,
I hear you.
Bray, I can.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
All right, so DB Bray is suggesting for his team that they are going to ride the Atreyu, the 7-foot ogre, is going to carry them to wherever they need to go. Copy?
You're going to have a 7-foot ogre try and carry 6 other people.
Well, wait a minute now. There's got to be some other big things in there, okay? There's a dwarf, a wood elf. Munden, you're an orc. Yeah, so Munden, you can carry another 2.
I'm just a halfling. Don't mind me.
You got 7 people. I mean,
Just tell me who the hell's picking me up.
who's so lazy they can't walk next to the orc? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, do we need to carry somebody in a litter? Are we carrying King Joffrey here? What's going on?
I don't understand how the ogre is even walking with 2 club feet, but
Yeah, it's already got club feet, man. That's horrible. You're going to make the guy with flat feet, painful feet, carry everybody else? That's too cruel, even for an author. Gosh. DB Bray channeling George R. Martin, killing everybody,
Don't we have a sorcerer?
chopping off their hands.
Hold on.
chop it off,
Don't
chop
we
it
have a
off.
sorcerer? So why can the sorceress not possibly help transporters?
Well, I mean, you know, transport is like riding a horse or riding a horse cart. If somebody has a team of horses and a cart that they can take from their father, who is a turnip farmer, you all can ride there.
Okay, then I guess we're good because well, if you think about it, I'm half sun, half moon. I'm pretty sure I can probably talk somebody into doing something.
Sure.
So yeah, Daddy will give us
Daddy will pay for your crashed car.
Daddy will be more than happy to pay for the cart and the accoutrements needed to get there. for all of us.
Okay. He says, bring the cart back in one piece.
Don't let me find you in jail for drunk horseback riding again.
A DUH?
Duh.
Duh, DUH. Driving under horseback. What?
Oh,
Catherine the Great has arrived. Okay. I'm going to roll for your chances of being assaulted on. I'll tell you what, you guys roll.
Percentile?
It's a 2-day ride. Give me 6 rolls on percentile dice and tell me what the numbers are.
40.
What?
I got a 40.
Okay.
What the hell am I rolling?
You're rolling a chance to see if you're attacked by bandits or brigands or
No.
It should look like this.
wandering damage. You should use 2 10-sided die. They can look like this.
You want to pitch in here? Why don't you brought a master?
Oh, you can't. Let me change my backdrop
Yeah.
so you can see stuff.
Yeah.
And I roll it 6 times.
Yeah.
You can blow on whatever you want. Okay. Either that or he just screwed me. I'm not sure which. Okay.
Okay, what'd you get?
Rolling something why am I rolling something that says 90?
Because that's the 9. That's the 10.
Okay, so I've got 98.
You rolled a 98.
That's what it says. Did you give me the right? Okay. And a 98.
We're gonna pull this over so you can sit right there.
Okay.
And then I gotta and we're supposed to do this 6 times.
There you go, brother.
Well, you can stop now. You've rolled a 98.
Okay.
So
Ooh. Wah, wah, wah.
so if you look at the screen where I'm sharing,
We
you
followed
guys
the
see my
volcano.
cursor?
Got it.
Okay, my cursor is right here on the road.
Okay.
You guys reach right here, and
Didn't
4
attack
bandits jump out from behind the trees. Now, all of you are in a covered wagon. Who's driving the wagon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. I didn't see who said that. So who is the person who said that they're driving? Hello. Do you guys have a driver?
Did anyone grab animal handling?
no. Can we put Walt out there on the big screen?
We did. And we'll handle it.
It's-
I'm gonna try to squeeze through here somehow.
We'll pick up whoever's.
I gotta. What is your class?
On something.
So what do we got there?
Yes.
Okay, so what do we do now that we got attacked in our original player?
Sleeping on the job.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's out there with Mr. Dewey. Well,
Yes. Who is driving the cart?
the one that's out there with Mr. Dewey. Right now, we want,
The two that stopped. They're running.
right now, Arnold is driving.
Argyle is driving the cart. Okay.
Did I miss anything?
Not yet, Ben. Just I'm about to fill you in on what's happening. The rest of you are inside the cart, which is a covered cart, kind of like a covered wagon,
Mhm.
in that the people on the outside really can't see you. So our goal, here's what happens. 4 human bandits jump out from behind trees, and they all have swords, and they say, surrender all your money, get off the cart, and we'll take it and leave you your life.
Oh. Yeah.
What do you do, Argyle?
I'd like to try something.
Ben, hold on. I'm trying to hear Argyle. You're in the cart.
Our owner wants to keep going. As in, they stopped. They're trying to stop the cart, and he just wants to keep going. Right over there. I hope you hear me. I was talking myself.
So we're gonna keep driving is what's happening.
Okay, so are you gonna like run over them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Argyle, describe to me what you do.
All right. Then he sees them, they say the little spiel, and he's still like in a canter, and they like stop and take him on, and he just like goes faster.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. The two that are right in front of you. Let me see if they make their dodge rolls. Okay. The first guy that is in front of you, there are two directly in front and there are two to the kind of the side, right?
Yeah.
The one who's said everything to you, Argyle, he dove out of the way to his left.
Okay.
And then the other guy that's kind of to your left, in front of the left horse, looks at the other guy, says, "What are you doing? We gotta stop him." And he rolled a 2. So he has now been run over by your cart. Everyone in the cart, you're kind of up in the air, like, you know, when you're in the back of a bus and you hit a speed bump and you fly up in the air. That's what you're doing. And you kind of crunch. So
Crunch. Oh.
he
One
was,
down.
so the guy was run over by a horse and then 2 wheels of the cart.
Okay.
So they're now 3 bandits. So, but let me show you something. Ooh. Can you see that die?
Oh no, that's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20. Yes. One of the guys to the side, as you begin to ride away, jumps onto the back edge of the cart and sticks his head inside and says, "I'm gonna get you." And he sees all of you in the back of the cart. Who is sitting toward the very back of the cart?
Hocus is sitting toward the very back of the cart.
You'd probably want to make that the really big guy,
Okay, so
which
He's the
would be
co-pilot.
Atreyu.
The ogre is the co-pilot.
Can I jab him in the eyes with Mage Hand?
Well, you're a lighter person, so you'd be more toward the front of the cart.
No, it's Mage Hand. It can go anywhere I want. It's like a floating hand. Won't like, hey, fetch me the remote from the other side of the room. Sure thing.
Ben, are you the one in the back of the cart?
No. Atreyu is in the back of the cart, and that's Chip. Chip, a guy sticks his head into the cart right by you. I'd like for you to roll a 20, please. You have surprised him.
You're getting into a fight.
I'm rolling a 20 for you.
I see it.
What? Wait for his roll, waiting to find out the stat. Hold on.
Okay. Chip, since you don't have,
Hold on. Hannah, can I read that so that he can actually hear it? Very bottom. Okay, on the bottom it says savage attacks. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you roll one of the weapon's damage dice on the additional time and add it with extra damage of the critical hit. So basically,
Did he get a crit hit?
You gotta hit a 20 to get a crit. So
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that works.
yeah.
Yeah, roll the 20-sided. This is going to be an open-handed attack on this guy because
Yeah.
Chip doesn't have a weapon.
We got a 17.
Okay. Yeah. You needed an 11 to hit this guy. So, plus he's surprised, which does double damage. Chip, would you like to describe what you did to this guy's face?
Yeah, like you're gonna hurt this guy in the face.
Well, he shouldn't have stuck his face where it shouldn't have been.
Mama's gonna knock you out.
Your mom has always told you that.
Mama said knock you out. Mama said cave in your face. So this guy goes flying out the back of the wagon. So there are two
I'll take
bandits behind you. Argyle, how fast are you going to ride these horses away from those dudes?
We ain't gonna mess with them. We're gonna just go. We're gonna speed off. Like we already ran one of them over and punched one of them out of the line.
Okay. I need to roll a morale check for those dudes who are left standing.
She really
For the one that's left standing.
Yeah. They've decided they're currently arguing about are they going to take their buddies back with them since they're dead.
Oh, hell no. Just leave them there.
So, yeah.
Chip dead.
no.
No.
Chip, you killed the guy with one punch.
Yeah.
Chip killed the
Chip
guy.
is one punch man.
I got 17. Yeah, 17 out of 20. I needed a lot of-
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll for any more random encounters.
All right.
So you've hightailed it to the city of Plainsburg, which as you get there, you're wondering why it's called Plainsburg, since it's not on a plain. It's clearly in the hills next
I
to
don't know,
a
it looks pretty
mountain.
plain. I don't know, it looks pretty plain to me.
Yes.
Ben, swing and a miss.
Yes,
Swing and a miss, Dave Kingman. Okay, anyway,
Bingham.
Dave Kingman.
He's a DM. bro.
Excuse me, Walt.
Yes.
Your little
Don't even know what to call him at this point.
DB Bray.
that one.
DB
He
Bray.
asked if he created a world inside of his thing without asking.
He told me to do this. So this is his thing.
Good
Just
answer.
We're good. We're
Good answer.
We're good.
So, yeah,
I like you.
maybe his memory is slipping in his old age.
No,
Ugh. So you guys make it to Plainsburg.
okay.
It's getting kind of late in the day, so you can either all stay in the cart and sleep in the cart, or try and find rooms at the local tavern / inn.
Why don't we try to find rooms at the local tavern? I
Okay.
do have a now I personally on my charisma, if I can find it. Who am I? Am I don't know who I am. There I am. Okay, so on my charisma, I've got 15 plus 2.
Okay, that's
So
good.
if I was to walk in and I don't know, maybe nicely and sweetly walk up to the innkeeper and
Well,
kind of-
okay. Let's say this.
okay,
You ride into Plainsburg with Argyle driving the wagon, the van, the Partridge Family bus, as it were, and drive in. And halfway into the city, there is a place called the Halfway Inn.
okay,
So, and tavern.
okay.
So if you would like to, you can go inside the Halfway Inn.
Probably go inside the halfway in, kind of side up really sweetly to one of the wenches in the tavern.
Yeah,
Start talking and
yeah. They ask you what they can help you with. Welcome to the halfway inn.
Dad, would you
Kind
like
of
to
curious.
describe them?
You to town, want to know where the best place would be for my family to be able to relax for the evening?
The winch tells you that would be here. This is the best place in town for all of your needs in terms of food, lodging, and recreation.
Oh, really? Lodging and recreation. And
The recreation is extra.
understood. We can definitely discuss that.
Arnold is not impressed.
So how many rooms would we be able to get?
We have 4 rooms that are currently vacant on the 2nd floor. She kind of
Okay.
coughs and hitches up her
Ah,
brassiere.
got it.
Everything's available. Would you like some food after your journey? You must be weary and hungry.
Most certainly. If you could get us all settled in those 4 rooms, I'm sure you and I could come to some type of agreement if you would like.
Certainly. If you will have a seat at the tables, we will bring you out some lovely brown bread and stew.
Most certainly. Thank you.
Wonderful. Ingrid! Bring out the stew and bread! We'll be right with you.
And we will patiently wait.
Thank you. Hold on.
Okay.
The bar wench kind of coughs and grabs her crotch and then walks around behind the bar.
Yeah, I know where this one's going.
A smaller, older woman brings out several on a tray, several bowls of stew and 4 or 5 loaves of brown bread. So you may eat. Then Ingrid asks you, do you want some ale with these things?
Yes,
That would be
please.
nice.
Would not have been too much of a problem. Yes, please.
The ale is a copper a pint. We have dirty water for free, if you'd like that.
Is that a euphemism of some sort?
It can be, big boy. What would you like? What's your kink? Let me know.
And Kink's like right here in the back of my
Is
head.
there anything
You
that
gotta
can
tell
be
them that would be
done-
nice.
Okay, Ben, be quiet. What's that, Audrey?
Is there anything that can be traded or used for any other reason or used in any other way for the ale?
You guys probably have like 10 silver pieces a piece on you.
Mhm.
You don't have a lot of money, but you have enough to pay for your lodging or,
No, I thoroughly understand what I have.
okay, good. That's good.
Dungeon Master Walt. We'd like to
Yes.
sell Punani at the first opportunity to save money. Totally stock.
You're wanting to what? Did he say smash some
Yeah.
punani?
Sal Punani.
He wants to sell punani.
He ain't selling shit.
Wait, is that one of our characters?
Basically.
You've ridden all this way to be an unsuccessful pimp. Is that what you're saying to me?
I mean, why not?
This is a town that sells it all along the road. They don't actually purchase it from anybody.
Oh, I
There- it-
guarantee they might, depending on you.
The fish that are shown.
Well,
Anything
they
else?
will work in trade. They will work in trade. If you
There
don't
we
wish to
go.
part with coin, they'll work in trade. So you guys finish your meal. It was passable stew. There were some root vegetables in it along with some type or types of meat.
That stew's pretty passable, if you know what I mean. I need to go to the bathroom.
I didn't hear that. I mean,
I said
No,
the stew was-
I'm not sure we should have.
I'm
We're
no,
having
I'm willing to. I can.
He said the stew was passable, and I joked that it had passed right through me.
Oh, like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Gotcha. The burrito from hell.
Are you okay over here? You were not expecting. You weren't expecting any of this, were you?
Okay. So the buxom wench who looks like she's got a good 150,000 miles on her and the warranty is long worn out. She comes back over and she says, "How else can I help you?"
Could you please show us to our rooms? My daughter and I would like,
Absolutely, follow me upstairs.
by all means. Boys,
Yeah.
follow her upstairs.
Wedge.
The wench.
She shows you to your rooms and asks, "Is there anything else that I can do for you?"
Hey,
Argo's a religious man. He don't-
It depends. How good are you on your knees?
Most people around here have never had better. I've never had complaints. I get the floors real clean.
Ah, I'm sure you do.
Yes. I also have a really nice broom handle if any of you are into that.
Jack, are you okay? You sure?
We're cracking our own jokes away from your sexualities. Let's be real.
Well, my dwarf over here would really, really like to see how well
That woes.
that you do the floors.
All right. Does the dwarf have silver on him?
I have the silver to cover the dwarf.
All righty then. The rest of you can fit in the other 3 rooms. I'll take the dwarf into the last room. So, big boy, what's your name?
What do you think?
I can't pronounce your name, honey.
I would like to use minor illusion to make his dick look smaller.
Well,
Does your
if
character
my,
have minor illusion?
Yes.
Your first level, is it a spell or a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
All right, I'll let you do it. Okay. So Poxif and the barmaid go into the room by themselves.
no, because you got to send the troll in because he likes to watch.
Okay.
Keep in mind it only looks
Ogre,
smaller.
sorry. You
If you-
got to send the ogre in because the ogre loves to watch.
Okay.
Mind it
Well,
only
for those of you who are outside the door, you hear her laughing.
Damn.
And because she is seeing the minor illusion, which looks a whole lot like a Vienna sausage at this point. So, and Poxif is kind of offended, I think. I don't know, Poxif, what are you going to do? Because when you look down at your dwarfhood, it seems smaller than normal, like you just got out of a real cold pool.
Basically, he just bends her over and shows her it's only an illusion.
yes, it is only it only looks smaller. If you did touch it, you would feel the full length.
There you go.
Okay. So Poxif goes over and blows out the candles so it's dark. And then you hear a lot of oohing and eyeing and yelping and a lot of yes, 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 yes. And
A lot of choking, kind of gagging, and keep going.
yes, choking, gagging, spitting. What'd you do? Hiccup, Sharif. Yeah. So you heard that
Oh, we
as
are.
well. And
Well, welcome to the fucked up life that we live.
And the stew is coming back in a big way. Okay, so the
Okay,
yeah,
so they want to ask the wench whether or not the ogre can join in.
the dwarf is done. He is spent.
No, he only thinks he is. Just give him 5 minutes. He'll be fine.
He needs to hydrate. He really needs some electrolyte water at this point. So
I can go get him some ale and
Get in there. This is not Labrys. This is like Ford going wrong. Nasty. Monday. Get in there.
All right. What's going on?
okay, Munden. What is Argyle gonna do? It's dark.
Our goal.
Argyle.
All right, so like we're looking for our like mentor's like funeral thing, right? Because like
Oh, right now we're in the afterglow of this sexual liaison between this brute of a dwarf and a brute of a barmaid that ended in a whole lot of flatulence and backdraft.
because Arnold's part in his room because he knows about their like sexual deviancy. Like
Okay.
Can I use minor illusion to make it sound like one of them is still?
No,
fucking?
Ben. No. For the sake of moving the story along, I'm going to tell you be quiet for the rest of the evening. The story evening. You go to bed. Argyle, what are you going to do now?
like what's going on around in the city? Like what like
Oh, it's dead. It's like 10 p.m. Everybody's gone to bed. It's a very small town. There's a general store next to the tavern, which is closed. And then there's like a livery. And then there's something that sells what appears to be potions and alchemist stuff. And it's an apothecary shop. And that's it.
Can I? Yeah, that word right now. Too tired.
Everything's closed.
everything's closed right now.
Yeah.
Don't feel like if we go jump in at any time. Yeah.
You can't be timid. And if everybody's being loud. Oh,
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we go to sleep because like
Okay.
CBS is done.
The bar wench collects her silver coin for her outstanding work and whatever else you want to tip her with. Okay. And the rest of you go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. Rolling. Nothing eventful happens,
Okay.
but you all need to go to the bathroom. So you might want to take care of that.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. I need to check something in a minute. Just okay. So it's the next morning. Are you guys gonna eat at the tavern?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good question.
Okay. So you there is kind of a continental breakfast down at
Okay.
the tavern, except it's like fresh milk, water, and bread, and a suspicious looking tub of butter.
Yeah, we're not even there.
Yeah, like really.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make it. We're
Okay.
good.
So you oh, I got to come up with a name real. Okay. You guys are supposed to find the lawyer and the deed of the clerk of court or whoever, and his name is Donald, and he lives in the city, the village
Okay.
there.
Donald.
Yes, Donald.
Ah, yes. T apostrophe rump.
What?
But can you spell that for us?
Donald is DOH hyphen NAHLD. Donald. His parents dropped him when he was born.
His head.
First thing out of the gate. Donald. So that's his name. And you're supposed to meet him at his office. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to find where his office is.
All right. Yeah, like do we know like generally where his office is, or can we like see it from here or from the tavern?
You might want to ask around a little bit.
Okay. Who's the most personable person?
Well, I mean,
Niktos is your bard and has a charisma of 17. So
She's not allowed to talk right now.
okay, if you ask the woman behind the bar, which one of you does, Donald runs the general store as well, which is next door to the tavern, and he should be in there since you guys slept in till about 10:45 in the morning.
Okay, so he's probably already at his store.
Yes.
So Peaches has the highest charisma. Okay, you do that then.
Okay. Wonderful.
Trying to figure out the lady behind the bar. What time the shop opens. So we're just asking.
Okay. So who's going into the general store to talk to Donald?
My redheaded daughter.
Excellent. Okay, Becca. You
Right.
go in and you find,
We gotta reiterate sometimes.
okay,
So I have the highest charisma. We're going in to ask when things open, or are we just asking what exactly is being asked?
yeah, you are going to speak to this guy who is the lawyer in charge of, he's the executor of the estate of this Mr. Wheeler, Professor Wheeler.
Okay, so we're talking to the favorite professor's basically house.
Lawyer, yeah. So he runs the general store. So you just
Okay.
need to walk in and strike up a conversation with him to let him know you're there.
Okay. Sorry, I have never actually played D&D, so wording is.
That's okay. So if you walk in the door, a bell rings, and there is a human behind the counter who is dressed very neatly, not expensively, but neatly. And he says, "Hello, how may I help you?"
We are looking for the house of Professor Wheeler. We're one of his longtime students.
"Oh, you must be the people here for the reading of the will.
Yes.
The last will and testament. What? Well, wonderful. I'm not busy right now, so I will close up shop and we can go to his estate and we'll have the reading of the will there. Does that suffice? Are you prepared to leave now?"
Can we wait a couple hours? We want to check out the other shops and make sure we have everything we need as we finish our journey.
Okay, Is there anything you want here? It is a
Let me-
general store. I have general things.
Let me ask the rest of our group and we'll come back to that.
Okay. I'll be here
Okay.
staring at the wall.
Jeopardy.
NPCs cease to exist once the characters leave the room.
Oh, so does anybody need anything general?
If you look through the window, he's standing in a T pose.
What is in general store?
Yes.
There should be an equipment section in the PHP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we get
Where did I
the
put that thing?
book?
Can you hand me the book, please? Yes.
Gracias.
What page?
Rebecca, that she knows.
Whoa. That's insane.
Well, I also. Yeah,
143.
I- You can't DM and not know these things.
Thinking.
Yeah, 150-ish. Mine is an older edition, so yours might be
Yeah, it's 150.
okay.
Depending on what pack you started with, you may have portions. It depends on what pack you started with. What pack
Well, by the way, guys, if you had sent the ogre in to have sex with that maid, I would have used minor illusion to make it look like he had 3 balls.
all that. On this,
Yeah, like you slap them together
you've got the backpack, the bedroom, and this kit.
like a Newton's cradle.
So yes, you can buy a tent, but it only fits 2 people. So then we have to figure out who's carrying. I'm only slightly strategic. So what packs does everybody have? Well, I need your paper, Crash Goblin Woman.
Yeah.
All right, she's got entertainers packs,
I have Explorer.
explorers, okay, explorers. What pack?
Entertainers.
Entertainers packs. Okay, so y'all are fucked with shit. So y'all are gonna need torches. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer. Hi, not you, Dad. Chip and we're gonna need torches. You're gonna need torches. You want paper so you can write down what you're gonna need, or you gonna remember? That's a marker. Oh, it's a pen.
You need a black pen, it's right here.
I don't know if you need paper. Anywhere doesn't matter. You just write down what you're gonna need, or I can give you paper so you don't have to. So you're probably gonna need on your pack as of right now as we keep traveling.
Okay.
You ain't got no choice. In the dark in a minute. Okay. I have something different from everybody. Okay. So. Think that way. Does anybody need anything else? Any weapons?
Oh. I came with my weapons on my fist.
I have daggers, darts, slings, sword staff, and a light bulb. And my fire.
Sorry, I'm checking for 4 people.
Okay.
Trying to find out what people need, and you both people that need to figure out what they need aren't helping. So I'm checking for 4 people. We're trying to figure out if anybody needs anything.
You gotta look at what you have. This
Me and them are both entertainers back. Y'all don't have torches or nothing.
That Marshall.
Send Marshall towards the material.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Either a weapon or a spell. I think that's all we need from the general is just basic.
Make sure you hit the apothecary.
I'm leaving there.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
He said yes.
Get married now.
I'm confuzzled. That is. Freaked me the fuck out for 10 seconds. Cat went between my legs and her tail rubbed in my head. I'm like, whoa. What the fuck was
Okay.
that's why I wasn't ready for that. All right. Anything on your side? You made earlier. You need anything? General store. What you have? Because you all have torches. You, not all three of you are entertainers. None of you have torches. Well, if you don't want to see. Well, good job.
When I made characters,
I'm gonna go to room because Tom.
when I made characters, you guys both said you wanted entertainers, so
Yeah.
I had to choose the entertainers.
Hey, guys.
Really parts.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question. So, one of you's playing a wizard, right?
Yes, me.
What spells did you pick?
Big spells.
Yeah.
Didn't get to that point yet.
Okay. Okay, I'll have to walk you through that.
Wizard. There you go. Love bugs. We're on one. So
Okay.
you get 3 cantrips. I'm gonna. I got
You know what? Actually, this will be easier. Do you have a computer with you?
I have a player handbook.
Yes. Giant.
Go to page 2.
The only thing we have are telephones.
Play a wizard without picking spells. Go to page 210.
210. She is going there for me.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, you have 2 first level spell slots. Once you use, yeah.
First level spell.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
And if you want to know what this is, it's easy to look up. But I can show you what it is.
Well, yeah, Dad, there's been a snag. We just discovered that the person playing wizard didn't know they needed to
One
pick
more time, it's
spells.
hard to hear you.
Yeah, I was talking to Dad.
What's up?
The wizard is choosing her spells.
Magic burning.
Number 9, cup number 9. Yeah, I'm up to 90.
It's not that big of a problem since your first level, Ben.
Oh, great, thanks.
I don't have.
Monday, I got
Oh.
So,
Said you're
one, you're gonna put
Entertainer.
spells. That is, and you're doing sleep. And burning.
Okay.
Well,
I think I got it.
Ending. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Just double check.
Nope, I have sleep and burning hands.
Sleep, burning hands. Okay.
Yes.
You get 3. You get 3 leveled
Yeah,
spells.
we're just going through.
Okay.
Featherfall. And Featherfall.
Okay.
And then if you need to know what one it is.
You also get free cantrips, which don't consume a spell slot.
What is that?
Cantrips are like level 0 spells.
How many of those do I have?
You get 3. They have minor effects, but you can cast them as much as you like. They also get more powerful as you level up.
All right. That's all I need.
He's reading. Give him 1 second.
Fireball.
Oh, I was like. Yeah.
We got Acid Splash,
Fireball.
Firebolt, and Ray of Frost for level 0 cantrips.
Okay. There we go.
Okie dokie.
Okay. This takes
Yeah.
what's it called? It takes stuff. So this does not. You can use that as many times as you want, and as you level up, it gets better. And they're in here, so you can understand what they are. You want to read them?
So I think right now, we will not horses.
I think we're just on torches. I think everybody else has everything.
Where's the RTDC noise?
Monday, let it go.
Just froze.
Okay. I'm ready if you guys are. What y'all
Sorry,
gonna do?
I didn't know about the cantrips and the spells.
Okay. You're just level 1. So you can get them this way. Okay, good deal. So are you going to purchase anything from the store, or are you going to go with him?
I think we're just gonna purchase some torches. Cause we don't have, none of us have torches apparently.
We all
Was it the three?
That means
of us?
the three of-
Three of them.
know. We're gonna buy 30 torches.
Okay. So you're inside. You're going to ask him if he has
Oh,
torches.
I think my lunch
Yeah.
is here.
Okay. He says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. We're fresh out of torches. We've run out of these sticks, you see. So it's just what you see here in the store."
If we supply if we supply the wood, would you give us the coal and stuff?
I'm afraid I'm fresh out of that as well. You might try finding some leather straps or rags and dip them in some type of flammable liquid that might work. But fresh out of torches, I'm sorry.
Would you have any kerosene?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We just ran out. We're waiting on the delivery truck today.
Okay, what do you have?
Yeah.
I have some cheese. If you would like some cheese. I have 3 types of cheese.
Oh, 3 types of trees.
Yes. And we have 2 shovels. I can sell you the shovels.
Any trouble? Do you have a war hammer?
Do I have a war hammer? Let me check. He goes into the back room and comes out and says, "I'm so sorry. It was drafted for the war and it hasn't come back."
You cannot
No.
kill a shopkeeper.
Yes, we are hard to deliver to, and sometimes we don't get a delivery of our supplies.
How many shovels do you have?
We have 2 shovels.
How much are that?
They're a copper apiece. but they're sold as is.
Would you take a copper for both?
Hold on, how is as is?
Yeah, how?
Yeah.
Well, they're right there on the wall.
Say it again.
They're right there on the wall. You can look for yourself. Both of them.
They look.
Uh,
To
They
the
look-
shovels.
they look like they're not new.
Would you take a copper for both?
That's a deal.
Can we hand you a copper?
Oh, good. Today I can eat. Wonderful.
What weapons do you have?
Weapons. I have a pointed stick. Would you be interested in a pointed stick?
How much is the pointed stick?
2 copper. It's very pointy.
Hold on. I thought you said you were out of sticks.
Well, of torch size sticks. This stick is more of a handheld with one hand kind of.
You said sticks in general.
Did I say sticks in general, or were the sticks for torches? This stick
said
is not
you were
big
out of
enough for a torch and is far too pointy to be used in that manner. You would want to assault someone with this pointy stick.
You said we were out of sticks. You never said anything about torch sticks. You never said anything about pointy sticks. You said we were out of sticks.
I have a pointy stick.
Saying we were out of sticks when you really weren't. So basically, you lied to us.
If you wish to interpret it that way, fine, but then you'll find a lot of people lying to you
So,
throughout your life.
no. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna give us the pointy stick for free since you lied to us.
Let me speak to the stick and see if it's willing to go with you.
The stick does not speak.
Do you know this?
I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. I forgot I was in a different world.
Let me go in the back and speak to the stick.
Yes. We would also like to
They
speak to
want-
the stick
They
for
want you to go with them for free. I don't care what they want. They sound very rude. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not sticking anybody for them.
We would
I
also like
want
to
far more than half a copper. All right, I'll go tell them. I'm sorry, the stick doesn't feel like being sold today.
talk to the stick.
Yes, I did.
Can we talk to the stick?
No, he doesn't feel like being bothered at the moment. He's
Okay.
very much of a diva in terms of the pointed sticks.
Double advise
Are
an
you
order.
interested in cheese?
I'm trying to. Right.
I'll take a look at your cheese.
We have cheddar, we have Gouda, and we have this other cheese.
I look at
It's a
them,
mystery cheese. It's a little bit runny. Sorry.
Turn it.
No, wait, that's cat vomit. I'm sorry.
Turn it.
We have cheddar and Gouda.
Hold on.
How much for the Gouda?
I think the Gouda's good.
It's
However,
extremely good Gouda.
We
So-
How
have a
much?
dwarf and a
5
troll that would
copper.
like to have a say so. We have a dwarf and a troll that would like
4
to
and you got a deal.
All right, here's the Gouda cheese. And it's a wheel about this big.
For me, it'd be about that big.
No,
the dwarf. You know what? Hold on.
Because I'm a halfling, remember?
Guys, before we kill anybody, shouldn't we go back and talk to the no.
Stick that in my player inventory.
Why don't we go back and talk to the lawyer?
It is the lawyer. Y'all aren't paying attention.
Sure. Can we go back and discuss the will and testament before we go any further, please?
well, we can do that, but we would need to head to the estate as other people will be meeting us there.
Let me recap what they've missed because they've been doing 5,000 other things. We have purposely said not yet because we were going to go do all of the shopkeeping and then go to the estate. I know, we can't do that until we finish doing the rest. Exactly.
Hold on, guys.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Lawyer? This is DB Bray. I created the world and I own you. So that's how we're gonna do it. Ready? Yeah, we're ready. You ready, Mr. Lawyer, man? Okay.
I am.
All right. So
So
I have
this
thing
is
of cheese.
so this is Pox if I'm speaking to.
Yeah, this is Pastas Pensilberry Pants. Say it with some respect. So what we're looking for is some shit. Now you have two choices at this point with me as the writer, knowing what the fuck's about to happen. So either the ogre's gonna eat your funk ass, or this dwarf is gonna stick his 10-foot dick up your ass. Now you have two choices here, Mr. Shopkeeper Man. And the
Well,
Lord.
off table, let me just remind the author that in the D&D world, the DM is God. So you may have birthed this little puppy into existence, but I control it now. So if you wish to rape me, that would be fine for a fee. I'm a lawyer. I'm used to it. But
Damn.
you'll find that my sexual innuendo and favors are far more expensive than a wheel of cheese or a stick with a personality crisis.
I use minor illusion to give the orc stick spikes. No,
Yes.
sorry.
Ben, I'm just going to think that was a joke and you didn't mean that. So
Here's the thing. Well, so
Okay.
our DM lawyer. Okay. So just so I understand. Are you playing with your hand with your face?
yes,
So he has a little hand. that
I
he
know, I
touches
saw.
his face with.
I saw.
It's kind of awkward.
Things in the video.
You just don't know what we don't know where that hand was. So Mr. Lawyer Man, let me ask you something real quick. You have cheese. You have 3 types of cheese. We bought a Gouda. I believe we have 2 types.
two types of cheese. One was actually a plate of cat vomit. I'm sorry.
There's actually 1 type of cheese. So we bought
Now we
one.
have one wheel of cheddar left.
1 wheel of cheddar. Now I'm going to buy that wheel
And
of
to
cheddar.
gods.
Okay, I'm going to buy that wheel of cheddar, and you tell me what now is available.
We have 2 shovels.
We already got the shovels.
All right. What else?
Just what you see on the wall.
There's nothing on the wall. I created the world. You created a fucking place that doesn't even fucking exist. So
Yeah, there's nothing else in the shop.
it's in the shop that doesn't exist in my head. So I'm really kind of trying to draw my head around it.
This
so-
is the salty shit.
Could you,
Expand your mind,
expand my
Christopher.
mind. Okay. I
This is,
bought,
this is some salty if we've ever seen it.
yeah, this is getting pretty salty right now. So Mr. Shopkeeper / lawyer / hooker,
We have
Right.
rope.
we have rope now.
We have rope. Yes, it's not hanging on the wall. It's rolled up on the floor. We have 150 feet of rope.
We'll take the rope. How much?
150 feet. That would be 3 silver.
I'll pay you 2 copper.
Good.
Then I'm sorry, we're all out of rope.
No, you just said we had rope. We cannot do that.
We do, but we don't have any for 2 copper. A string of rope for 2 copper would be about this long.
It's shrimp dick.
Okay, fine. How about?
I can sell you this much rope for 2 copper.
Yeah, maybe you like music. How about we sing you a song for the rope?
Okay, I'll sell you 2 feet of rope
Per song?
per song. Who's singing?
What do we get for a song?
Yeah.
Applause, usually.
We need weapons and stuff. So what can we get out of that for an entertainment?
I don't have any weapons for sale
Okay,
unless you
anything
want.
have. Anything you have, okay? What can we get
For
for
performance.
entertainment?
Did you buy the shovels?
We already took the
We
shovel.
got the shovels.
Okay, yes. Well, that was pretty much it.
Shovels, cheeses. We're trying to get rope. We're trying to find out with our performers what we can do to get more.
I don't usually do this.
But
But if you go across the street to the blacksmith and livery, the stables,
mhm,
they may have some tools that could be used as weapons.
that is a very nice and wonderful thing to Hold on, do you own that too?
Bilbo pays the. Okay,
Do you own that as
I'll
well?
give you 2 silver, 5 copper for the rope.
Were we not bid by Ben?
It's just being part of-
I'll give you 2 silvers worth of rope for 2 silver. You
Deal.
can cut rope.
All right.
Yes,
Okay, he gives you 2/3 of the rope. You have 100 feet of rope.
All right. Guys, here's your freaking rope.
Are you giving the rope too?
Mhm.
Thanks. We got the rope. We have the rope now.
Ben gave us rope.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben.
We've got
You're
shovels.
welcome.
We don't need pointy stick.
Do you have anything else?
I'll sell you the shop for 150 gold.
Not
No,
yet.
Not yet.
Yep, that's something we can definitely talk about later.
we'll come back one later.
Okay.
Hey, get down.
Probating the will now would be a very good idea.
Get down.
You're talking to her like she was a dog. Nope. Get down. Bad.
We were talking to the cat. Sorry.
Oh,
So we're gonna go to the other buildings. We just need to know where they're located or what is in the town.
Right across the street, you'll find the blacksmith and livery. Oh, here's my stick.
So what else is in the town other than the blacksmith?
There's a blacksmith and livery. There's an apothecary and the general store.
Writing them down. That's why I like yelling.
I should clarify something about D&D. If you want to talk to the DM as a player, you say off table so and so. If you don't say off table first, it's generally assumed that it's your character talking.
He is correct.
Just to clear that up.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the next shop. Haven't decided what that is yet.
Yeah.
But we're going to the next shop.
Are you going to the blacksmiths or the apothecary?
Haven't decided yet. Half of the people that need to decide whether or not they're going to blacksmith are going for a smoke break.
Okay.
So I think me and Jack are going to go to the apothecary.
Okay. So that's Curve and Hocus. Right?
Yes, yes.
And the other folks, hold on.
Right now we're on spells and bus.
So Poxif, Kilbo, Argol, Atreyu, and Nyctos are going to the
Blacksmith.
blacksmith. Okay.
Yes, it's being split 4-2.
Okay. All right. Who's going to step up first and go in through the door and start talking to the person?
So we're gonna switch people. It's gonna go to Jack, but I can interpret if we need to, if you can't hear.
Okay.
We're in the spell shop, yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Chewing.
Sorry. Well, hello.
Oh, we took Mac down.
Sorry,
Wait,
I
what?
was chewing.
I understand.
What do you have for spells?
Are you speaking to the guy at the apothecary?
Yes.
Wherever the spell shop is.
Okay. The person at the counter says, hold on, let me go get the manager.
Okay.
And this person slides into the back. And a guy comes out of the back and he's out of breath. And it's the lawyer from the general store.
Okay.
He says, I didn't share with you that I own the apothecary as well.
That's fine. Now,
But-
what do
what-
you have exactly?
What do I have for, say that again, please.
What do we have in shop?
Yeah, what do we have in shop?
What do we have in the shop? I have numerous spells, potions, and scrolls, as well as vitamin waters, electrolyte waters, healing crystals, and astrology charts.
I have a quick question. How
Yes.
much for each?
Well, it depends on what type of potion or
Okay,
spell or scroll you want.
You said spells, potions, scrolls, crystals, astrology, and then waters of different varieties.
Yes. Electrolyte water, recycled water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, hey, Walt, real quick.
Yes, DB. Put your face next to the microphone. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so DJ has to go in about 20 minutes.
Okay. Y'all should probably leave this town and go to the estate reading if you want to get that done.
Yeah, then you'll do another one later. Right?
You aren't going to need torches and stuff and weapons for the reading of a will.
Okay, so let's read the will and then we can pause.
Okay.
All right, hang on 1 second.
So, I mean, if you just want to hurry the story along, that's what needs to happen. Y'all need to leave the town that doesn't have anything for sale.
This is Jack. This is my buddy.
Yeah,
So-
we're gonna go ahead and go then. and then
Okay.
If we can, we can go back.
We'll be open whenever you want us to be. So, very fine. Let me go get my camel and we'll ride over to the
Okay.
castle together.
So, yeah, he's walking.
Bator is a camel.
What, Ben?
Bilbo said, "What the Bator is a camel?"
Thank you.
It's a four-legged mammal
So,
that you can ride.
So a horse?
A horse with a hump.
Camel.
Whoa, hold on there.
Ben, don't
That is-
lengthen the, Ben,
Okay.
Munden has to leave. So we're trying to get to the castle. You just want to say we got there?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Was that you, Ben?
Yeah, that was the burp.
Okay. Got it. All right now. So you follow the guy on the camel to this very kind of rundown castle. Well, it's not that rundown, but it needs a good cleaning. And it's a smallish castle on about 150 acres. And you come up the long drive in your cart and you follow the lawyer. And did I give you the lawyer's name? Yeah, Donald. Donald. Yes. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Dornall. Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay. So Donald leads you into the keep, brings you into the great hall, and also there in the great hall is a matronly woman who looks to be very much a lady, finely dressed, and very pretty for a woman who is clearly over 60 years old. So she is there as well.
Can you repeat that real quick, please? I'm sorry.
There's a pretty older woman there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is.
Thank you.
All right. Can everybody hear me okay? Because I'm going to be reading this last will and testament.
Yes, the three of us that are here and me being who I am, I can interpret everything.
Yes.
Okay, very good. The lawyer Donald says, "Let us commence with the reading of the will of Professor Wheeler." He says, "This is the last will and testament of J.B. Wheeler of Plainsburg." Plainsburg is the town in which you are in now. Okay. "I, Gisbin Wheeler of Plainsburg, being of sound mind and body, do hereby bequeath to the following people upon my demise. To Curve, because of your healthy curiosity and interest in the arcane arts, I bequeath to you this wand." And he gives you a wand. "And also a vial of my sperm." And he hands you a small bottle of opaque white liquid.
That's okay. We'll figure that out later.
Secondly, to Argol, for your constant sense of humor and your willingness to stand up for your friends in battle. I bequeath to you this, my favorite ring, and also a vial of my sperm. And he hands you a ring and a little vial of sperm. To Atreyu, because you are slower than most of your friends and are not gifted with natural athleticism, I bequeath to you this pair of footwear and also a vial of my sperm. And he hands them to you. To Poxif, because of your sheer strength and your ability to protect your friends, I bequeath to you this magic weapon, and it is a mace, and also a vial of my sperm. To Hocus, for you, so that you may help others discover their talents and gifts, I bequeath to you this scroll and sperm. To Kilbo, because you have always seemed to me to be the most careful of all your friends, and because of your interest in the arcane arts, I bequeath to you this scroll and also a vial of my sperm. To Nyctos, for your interest in the priestly arts and your desire to bring the dead back to life, I bequeath to you this skull, having formerly belonged to Herbert J. Longbottom, the best conversationalist I ever knew, and also a vial of my sperm. Now, upon the acceptance of these items, you are also accepting a task to head to Mrs. McGillicuddy's farm to help her with her rat problem.
Why a rat problem with that? Smile and nod. Okay, I'm just gonna smile and nod.
And finally, to Brenda Escalero, that's the very pretty woman in the room, because of your affections to me in life, I leave to you the titles to all my lands, castle, and material wealth, other than what is mentioned in the last will and testament to this group of adventurers. I also leave you this trunk of 100 vials of my own seminal secretion, my sperm, so that you may impregnate yourself, if you so wish, as a nostalgic memory of our time shared together. This is the reading of the last will and testament of Mr. Jis Ben Wheeler of Plainsburg.
You have someone raising their hand.
Okay.
You're muted.
Ben, you're muted.
Oh yeah, I muted Ben because he was belching. Yes, Ben.
Okay. Was this guy
Thank
that
you.
in real life?
What?
Was this guy that pervy in real life?
Yeah,
He was kind of a teacher at a school, so they never really knew his real life.
He molest us.
No, he never molested anybody, but he wrote a lot of fan fiction.
okay, fair enough.
So, you guys can throw away the sperm if you wish, or you might find a reason to use it for something. I don't know.
Knowing you, it's probably going to be what we need to kill the big bad at the end of the campaign or something. We'll apply to the rats to kill them or something.
No,
Okay.
I'll just hand it to that lady. Because she has 100 now. So 101 won't help.
Are any of you
Bilbo,
fans of the show Community?
Oh,
Well, that bit about the sperm is directly from the show Community.
Okay. What was it I was offered? A scroll?
And sperm, don't read sperm.
I'm not going to tell you if you don't know. You should have written that down.
yeah,
I wrote everything down.
yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Turn 4 up. What happened, Walt? Man, this is not your Mindy time.
I think I kind of said that.
Yeah.
What is DB saying?
That is not 4:05.
Yeah, this is not Joe Mindy time. What's that? Tell him, London.
I'm currently dead. Thank you.
Go ahead, London.
No.
Tell him. I can't get up.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
I
We're
said-
gonna have to stop here because
Yeah.
he's gotta be done. We gotta take him home. Now, do you have keys on you?
I do.
Okay. Would you take baby roll home? Are you staying there tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I want to see the fireworks. Okay. Do you two want to go somewhere to go see the fireworks? Okay, that's it. Dad's gonna take. Chicken. Okay. We're gonna tell Dad. I want you home no later than 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, we will continue this next time.
Yes, please. This has actually been very fun and very enlightening. Thank you very much for humoring us.
You're welcome.
And those ones that actually talk to you.
I promise you, in real life, I'm a normal gift giver.
All right.
I have extra. I have extra.
You don't.